All right, collective. This is Spiritual Warfare Part 2. I've been told I cannot give channel messages. Okay, I can't. No, wait. I can't tell my story in Part 2 because I just started to and it was so depressing. Nobody needs to hear that because I'm not here to bring people down, okay? So, I got blocked, right? Okay. Not going to let the devil win, all right? I may have some dramatic things going on in my home, but it's not. My kids are fine. It's sitting right there. I'm going to do part 2. I cleanse my space. This devil energy is not going to win. So, source, archangels, guardian angels, sun masters, spirit guides. I felt guided to please next to do a reading for my Lightworkers, my Starseeds, and archangels. Utter spiritual warfare at this time. I need some messages. Are they supposed to come out upside down? They're lovely cards, so I don't think it matters, right? So, Soul Fire. Divine source and personal power. We have a hidden well of strength, stamina, and fortitude. The idea is not only to find that hidden source, but to learn to draw from it when needed. From the exhausted single parent who sits up all night with a sick child, to the battle-hardened warrior who braves enemies' fire to save his friends. If you think you have hit rock bottom, only to have your toddler walk into the room needing to be saved because there are monsters under the bed, no matter how exhausted the parent will, or perhaps if the stranger who rushes towards the explosion to help those who would be a victim of violence with no thought of their own safety. See what I'm going with the little stories here. When one soul fire burns brightly, if the fuel feeds the flames is pure, we become everyday heroes to those we cherish. There is a reversal meaning. You must find a way to renounce all fear. To renounce. The wild forces within, when not properly monitored and maintained, can ignite and burn out of control, consuming you and all that surrounds you in blinding fires of hatred. You must ask yourself, does the love of power or the power of love define me? Seek to understand what needs your soul's fire. Although we may be as hard as stone, we are not stone. Stone never retaliates. Alright, so that's the reversal. Courage is absence of fear. Courage comes when the fear is acknowledged and accepted as the upright being. Strength isn't always about a test of arms who can win the battle. Strength is about what motivates you to test or to fight. Look within, dig deep when you have ever searched to find the wellspring or strength that is yours and yours alone. Alright. Come on, guys, let me check this. Alright, guys. I paused the clock at 4:40, so that could be a message within a message for you guys. Alright, Heart Song 22. Find what makes your heart sing. Reverse could be the clouds have covered the sun and all joy has vanished. Sadness and sorrow are your companions during this time, even though it feels like you've been hit by a bus and that's about right. Or falling space debris are as simple as a time of low vitality, but it's not the end of the world. Take heart and nurture the child within. Become the parent you need right now. Okay. Upright. I placed him upright, okay? The entire universe has added its blessings to your journey. Okay? That's promising. It is assisting and accompanying you on your path. Okay, so find what makes your heart sing. This is not going to be a terrible reading, number 2. Alright, oh my god. Okay, universe is on the bottom, 26. The lifting of the veil. We as divine beings have a human experience. We have the ability to stand directly in the center between divinity and the physical realms. The heavens and earth represent 2 extreme points of awareness. Okay, so, and vibrational rate, a bit like opposite ends of an industrial magnet. We're talking about opposites as it gets when it comes to magnetic forces. We, being human, are to meditate the potentials and dissolve the barriers between the worlds. At this place, outside time and space, we know those extremes can never be balanced, but they can be blended. It is our job to initiate communication and creation between the various aspects of being by blending these energies. Okay, that's deep. Let's look at what that one was not, was it reverse? I was holding the deck reverse, so I don't really know if to take a reverse. I think it's more like when I hold the deck upside down and pull cards, then to me it's not entirely meant to come out that way. If it gets brought to my attention, oh, these are upside down, flip them. Unless I feel that negative. But see, I can feel how I can very easily go over the end and lose it right now. See, like, I wanted to tell you guys what was going on with my story, but let's just say it has to do with, like, I just got a new home, I got a new car, all of that, things looking up, getting into my business, and then it's like it just all gets threatened because some devil wants to come and destroy it all, you know, and it right? So I needed celestial assistance, and this was so beautiful to hear that. They're here helping, guiding me down my path. And isn't that what it's about, right? So I've taken these as upright meetings. Damn right I am. Alright, so 26, the universe upright. Along with great power, we also learn the burdens of responsibility. You no longer have the luxuries of innocence or stupidity. You have stepped up and stepped into your birthright. You are now tasked with the privilege of being a direct link to all that is, realizing and accepting the truth of who you are. Alright, so that was the Eternal Secret Oracle. Hang in there, guys, and we'll get to the other oracles.